Looking to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the right. It's complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, let's get
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy.
Let's go.
Now the chance for perhaps the most rewarding one-yard drive in the history of football. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Break.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run to the right, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. Makes the catch. It's Hill. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Rifles it down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Single.
They'll line up for a second down play. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's
Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got a little space. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Let's go, right.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
All right.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. There we go. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Hey, how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Let's go.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
White 53.
On the ground, it's Green. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, a first half swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. Makes the grab.
go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation.
Let's go.
Looking
Right.
for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. White 94, slide your choice. What?
Tries again to get it in. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Ready.
3rd and goal,
Right.
where the strong
Double.
come through.
Set.
To the air, it's Manning. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score.
That is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down near the goal line. Everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
All right, let's
They'll
get
put
it.
this
Right.
one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Ready, 18.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hill. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving it.
All right, let's get
The
it.
Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Black 88.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that.
Ready.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Blue 85. Blue 85.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Stevens.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll go up top on second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race.
Line getting set on second down.
Set.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Single.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Manning. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
And it's incomplete on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stevens. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just...
Let's go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Back 18.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Stevens.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
22.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. Got a first down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal.
White 53.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quarterback adapted. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Here we go.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Get ready. Set.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Sends a tackle and he's got room. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Ready, 3, switch. All right.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Ducks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He'll pull it down and run. Looking for room at the 30. Turning it on. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Let's go.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Break.
Now on 2nd and goal.
Get set.
Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oregon. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Here we go. Set.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to...
Oh, he's got some space. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in...
Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to that trip to the house.
All right, let's
They'll
get it.
christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And last week was great for this young man, but man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level, just working the whole field, using different guys.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Here we go.
Now a
Do the
lot
show.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Right.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
18.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Set.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Buys a little extra time. Breaks into the open. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And that's...
Let's go. Here we go.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for